The argument is over. You're sitting in the living room, surrounded by quiet tension, trying to figure out how things escalated so quickly. You stepped into the conversation with good intentions. You saw a problem, you offered a logical fix, but she reacted with fear or distrust, and the entire discussion derailed. If you try to autopsy that argument by focusing on the topic or on her reaction, you will miss the actual point of failure. The real damage happened in a gap of time so small you likely didn't register it, a fraction of a second between the moment her words hit your ears and the moment you opened your mouth to respond. Well-meaning husbands lose these interactions repeatedly because they are completely blind to the invisible psychological war occurring inside their own minds. A breakdown in communication rarely comes down to choosing the wrong words. It is an active, targeted ambush on your emotional state. Physically, you are perfectly safe sitting on your couch. But internally, your nervous system is blaring a fight-or-flight alarm, registering a lethal threat. Until you learn to observe and control this split-second biological reaction, you remain a victim of your own chemistry, entirely incapable of protecting your marriage. Let's freeze time at the exact moment your wife speaks a difficult truth. In that pause, a whisper slips into your mind. A thought like, "She doesn't respect me," or "I can never do enough." This is the flash, an intrusive adversarial thought deliberately planted to provoke your core insecurities. That thought instantly triggers the chemical spill. Your body floods with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, actively overriding your logical frontal lobe. This chart shows the chemical scale. Notice the top left. You start at level 0, but when the chemical spill hits, you drop down the curve. As stress hormones compound, you reach level 5. Rational decision-making goes offline. This chemical hijacking forces an involuntary identity shift. Without realizing it, you abandon your role as the nurturing protector of your home and take the stand as a defensive defendant, fighting for your own survival. Now unfreeze time. Operating under that chemical hijack, you react defensively. You argue, you justify, or you completely withdraw. That sudden defensive posture registers as an immediate threat to your wife's need for safety. Now her biological alarm bells start ringing. This creates the double spin. Her nervous system is hijacked by your reaction, throwing her into her own downward spiral. You're both trapped in a closed loop where your defensive output becomes her toxic input, and vice versa. Nobody wins a double spin. It is a systemic collapse where two well-intentioned people tear each other apart simply because their own biology was weaponized against them. You do not have to be at the mercy of this cycle. You have the agency to short-circuit the loop the moment you detect your chemistry shifting. The intervention is a tactical protocol called Nini-Pfeife. Notice it, name it, flip it, find it. The first half is about observation. You notice the physical distress, the tight chest, the racing pulse, and you name the emotion objectively. Labeling the feeling actively forces your logical frontal lobe to turn back on. The second half is an active choice. You reject the urge to play defense, flip your perspective, and search for the exact action a true protector takes in that moment. Executing this protocol stops the chemical spiral. It replaces defensiveness with genuine curiosity, transforming a hostile argument into a space of marital safety. Catching a split-second biological reaction is incredibly difficult. Most fail because they were never trained for this specific type of internal combat. Building that mental and spiritual muscle memory requires structured repetition, which is exactly what the Eternal Warriors training system is designed to provide. A successful marriage does not require a flawless husband. It demands a man who is equipped, trained, and willing to fight and win the invisible battles within himself.